How's everyone doing on this beautiful day in paradise? Dr. Rob Kiltz. It's the Thursday morning meetup, the 9th of May, 24 around the globe. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all. It's a great day in paradise. We got our mighty tribe, the Dr. Kiltz and CMI Fertility Instagram, of course, the YouTube Facebook. So thanks everyone for stopping in. Brenda McIntyre, Shaw Yar, Health and Nator. Great morning, Dr. Kiltzy and the mighty tribe. Narcissist coach Barbara, thanks for stopping in from Hungary. Vigilantes, hoye. Ha ha ha. Scott Werner, good morning, mighty tribe. Scott from Mercedes, Texas. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's an early morning for many people. It depends on where you're at in this world, or it's getting ready for bed soon, my Australian friends. Thank you again for stopping in. We're giving a wave and shout out to all my Instagram friends. We're all brothers and sisters, actually, all brothers and sisters, and all related. Jim Hobser, good morning, brother tribe. Thanks for stopping in. And I'm sharing thoughts and ideas on health and wellness and fertility. And I was taking a look at a website. It's called Ezra, EZRA. It's about early detection with MRI of cancers. And I thought it was very interesting that you can get a whole body MRI. And I think the next step is you can order it yourself and you don't need a doctor. And, we are all working to take care and take over our own health care. And maybe that the way it's been going, we haven't been going in the right direction, and we are here to take care of our own health and wellness. B. Hoper, Jonathan Fay, Andrew Paquette, Christina, let's see, Borankia, Amy Perrin, Kathy Martin, James Lydiard, Nestor, Nazario, Olive, Jama Lodine, Suzanne Stringfellow, Pamela Wynn, Raymond Kills, Wayne Rednauer, Michael Pregler, and David Luth. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for stopping in for the Hour of Power. And be a believer, the little sort of the intention of the day. And you got to be a believer. You got to believe in God and look in the mirror, and there it is us. We are the writers of the story. And if you want it to be a sort of like a conspiracy, go at it. But if you want to recognize it, that actually God's covering you on this one, right? God's always covering you. Right, Scott Werner Lee, good morning, and God bless everyone. It is wonderful in Texas, and I'm in upstate New York, Syracuse. Another beautiful day. I've got hours of surgery today in the operating room, helping fix some uterus and tubes and ovaries and helping improve the chances for fertility happening naturally. Sonia Walker Reactions, good morning. Commentary and others. Esther, good morning. Sonny, good morning to you. How's it going in Hungary, right? Yeah, Rahman's back. Our good friend, Rahman, blessed to be alive from the hills of Montego Bay, Jamaica. Again, to all of you around the globe, and Dr. Rob Kiltz, I'm working to share some positivity in the world, and I've learned from others who have shared positivity with me. And I'm just realizing that the fact that others wrote and shared the stories of hardship to build a strong ship helped me on my journey. Never felt better in my life, because each day I dig deep in realizing there's something there for all of us. And if you're noticing sadness or anger, worry, fear, regret, just come and just be grateful to God for the fact that you are in the alive category. And we're doing our very best this day and every day. And the more we can sort of like calm the mind with meditation, prayer, gratitude, the attitude, and eat the meat and be the master, better than ever before. I've never felt better in my life at 68 years young. Oh, amazing. Andrea Baines, good morning to you. Self-care is the best healthcare, Brother Ray. Char C, Jonathan Fay, boom shakalaka laka boom. Andrew Paquette, good morning. Amy, good morning. Going for a walk. Really rock star. And I was on last night with Candy Frazier, Primal Bod, and she's amazing. Great group of amazing women. Great questions about keto, carnivore, fitness, faith, and all those sort of things, which I think is an important conversation for all of us to be having every day. And we're depleting our deuterium. Yes, yes. Josephine C. Howdy, beautiful people. Marvin Mallet, boots are on, my friend. Kiltz up at, I think I got up about 3 this morning. I slept in. It might have been even 3:30. I was like, okay, get going, get going every day, every way. All right. What are you listening to? What are you watching? What are you reading? What are you inspired by? And again, when you judge with sort of you're always stepping back and listening and learning and not prejudging in a negative way. You want to be like, oh, this is interesting. I didn't realize this. We're working to step back and try to understand all sides in this journey. Right on. All right. Lisa Marie Barb Nelson. Good morning. Wednesday. Well, let's see. It's happy Thursday today. I think I got the right day. 5 a.m. meetup 5-9. Right on. Raquel, Sarah, good morning to you. Edwin Beekle, Wally Wattles. Love Wallace Wattles. Another good book you get. There is a thinking stuff from which all things are made, and which, in its original state, permeates, penetrates, and fills the interspaces of the universe. And the last I looked, the universe is made inside you. That's the craziness, right? Budapest, Esther, everything is okay. Waiting for Dr. Chafee's response about Trio podcast. Nice. I'll make sure I'll talk to Jake again today, and we'll get that depleted deuterium. And you got to get rid of it. So remember, a high plant-based diet is deadly for us. You want to be a high meat-based diet, and fatty meat is what you really want to eat. See, lean meat is not good. It's not good, not good, not good. Eat the fat, be the master. That's it. And even adipose tissue, just attaboy, adipose. The adipose tissue is the storage facility for all the building blocks of your body. And it's critical in a famine. That's most important. Remember, you're actually the liver is the industrial machinery in order to convert the amino acids and fatty acids. I'm sorry, amino acids and sugars to fat, but they're also packaging up HDL and LDL and VLDL in order to distribute the amino acids, simple sugars, fatty acids, mineral vitamins all over your body. And in fact, most of our diseases are simply secondary to a plant poisoned protein-based diet. High protein, high plants, poisoning. That's all it is. Absolutely. Let's see what we got here. Steve Seidner watching. Oh, let's see. Lucinda Mundoff, good morning. Andrea Baines, I've just been watching your YouTube video with Chafee about getting pregnant. It's absolutely fantastic. I love listening to you. Thank you. You are amazing, my Andrea friend. Steve Seidner from Princeton. Dr. Kiltz, good morning. Is there an optimum fasting duration? I'm at 31 hours at the moment. My plan is 48. Was thinking of doing 7 days, June, July. So I do my 5 to 7 days, January, July. So July 8th, we're going to do a 5-day fast, a 7-day fast, whichever way you want to do it. I don't know that you need to go any further than that, but I think it's just because it's hard to do, and hard makes you happy, doesn't it, Lillian Novak? Hard makes us happy, and in all ways. And you have to be kind, loving, and generous. And remember, sex is not meant to be a sport or entertainment. It's meant to be a connection with your partner, your mate, for love and kindness, right? Hudson, been crying at work for last hour over fertility issues. I just don't have a lot. Let's see. S.S. Hudson. Let it out. Crying sometimes is critical in life, to let it out. But then I come back to, oh God, I thank you for this journey in this way. All things happen the way they're supposed to. And now the brain begins to slow down, right? Hope. You got to hold hope. Have only positive energy, I say. But that's where the work to be. Because remember, be grateful for what you are and where you're at. And the more gratitude, you lower cortisol and epinephrine, you'll allow serotonin and oxytocin to build up. You'll increase the blood flow to the reproductive organs, reduce the inflammation. And I've seen so many people get pregnant by simply stepping back and saying, well, thank you, God, for this. See, can you be grateful for the hardships and the challenges in your life? You need to be, right? Jackie Brown, good morning. Holding hope every day. And S.S. Hudson, we're sending love to you and healing and a baby. Primal Bod crew this morning. It was awesome. Wasn't it great, Nicole? I love again, Candy Frazier's a rock star. Husband's there helping her out, and just we're sharing ideas that are kind of like opposite. And the saying again, we've been led to believe one thing, but an opposite is true. An opposite is true. Okay, we got a little bit of our good friend Barbara Glanz, May 9th, a little contagious enthusiasm. Happiness cannot be traveled to. It cannot be owned. It cannot be earned, warned, or consumed. It is the spiritual experience of living every minute with love, grace, and gratitude. It's every minute love, grace, and gratitude. And they have to, again, if you're there to help others, be happy with that. If there's challenges coming at you, be happy with that you are here to help others in life. The most important thing, right? It is hard, but I'm going to go the journey. I'm going all the way. It's all the way. That's it. Good morning, carnivore, safe for pregnant. Absolutely. And I've got my Babies for Babies book. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. Babies for Babies. I generally recommend one meal a day. And if you want to do a 2 to 3 day fast, rock on, even when you're pregnant. Remember, the adipose tissue, the fat you carry, is the building blocks for your baby. That's the most important thing. All about learning. Absolutely. Love it, Nicole. James Lydiard, morning Kiltz. I'm 1 week into the carnivore diet, going strong. What are your favorite budget carnivore meals? Just hamburger. You can get leaner, cheaper burgers, or get some cheap meat and grind it up yourself and add some liver and fat. The more you work on learning to do it yourself, go down and meet your local farmer, butcher, rancher, and buy a quarter, half a cow, put in the freezer and start playing with that right on, and make some bone broth. Bone broth is critical, but if you realize the majority of the plant food you eat doesn't even absorb in your body. It's right. It's unabsorbable. So why would you buy a bunch of food that's not even ingestible technically? And so when you buy the meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt, that's absorbed, and that's the building blocks for your body. And meat contains all the minerals and vitamins your body needs. Plants are chelators. They're robbing you, right? They're taking away the minerals and vitamins, and they're poisoning you. It's all it is, right? That's it. Massachusetts, M. Butler. Thank you, Carol, Dorothy. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Massachusetts. Rhonda Britt, great day. Australia, Kathy Pike. How you doing, Kathy? So nice to see you. All right. Let's see. Rockman, if your urine strip test shows pH slightly alkaline, does this mean anything? Yeah. Again, the urine is going to change all the time, depending whether it's dumping out in the urine. The pH in the bloodstream is the critical one. That's all. Remember the GI tract, the stomach is acid, and the urine is going to be a little bit of both, right? You're dumping out the excess stuff your body doesn't need. So, yeah, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt, and buy the cheap meats and add some fat and organ meats and the bones, and chew the bones. That's such an important thing. And if you haven't read The Fat of the Land by Stefansson, you must read the book. It's a great read. The problem is the way that it's sort of printed. There's no paragraph, so it's kind of a weird one and hard to read. But he talked about the fact that many of the doctors that read his work, they were pre-programmed to believe against his way. So when a doctor or scientist can't read something with an open mind, I think that's called bias. And whether it's been programmed, but unintentionally mostly, or they're paid in order to share a concept that is hurting us, I don't know. Let's see. I am Candy. How long after consultation can you start treatment? Oh, month or two. We can get you going pretty quick. And go to our website, drkiltz.com, and cnyfertility.com, and S. Hudexon. We are here helping you, by the way. We're all working this together, right? We're all a tribe. Rahman. Diana Paredes, what bacon do you recommend? Just notice my bacon has sugar. Well, again, small amounts of that sugar bacon isn't going to kill you, in my opinion. But that's where I go to pork belly, lamb belly, goat belly and beef belly, because you want to just get the actual fatty meat, and the belly is best, right? That's where the fat is. Well, got a little bit, right? And fat is not the cause of disease. Obesity is not the cause of disease. And if you're carrying some extra poundage, and people are thinking, oh, you're weak. Well, you're strong. And if there's a famine, and they're coming, fat is the only way to survive it. Adipose tissue is the building block of your body. Isn't it kind of crazy and simple? All right, a few positive quotes. The great glory is living lies not in the never failing, but in rising every time we fail. Remember, hardship, strong ship. Keep moving, get going, do it. Don't give up, but give it up to God every day. Let's see. Kalkidan Melaku. Tips for getting pregnant when you're in your 40s. Well, tell your partner how much you love them, feed them steak and eggs every day, and make love to them every day. Tell them you love them, feed them steak and eggs, and make love to them. That's the very best way. And have faith in the way, right? My buddy belly has to go, right? But again, fat in the belly is not the cause of disease. And I know we're all a little egotistical, but yeah, I'm telling you, it's the only survival you got. It's your fuel tank. The fat is the only source of your energy. Without it, you die. And the liver's job is to make fat out of amino acids and sugars. And if you can't do that, you're dead. Is in toxins. Nope. Belly fat does not contain toxins, my friends. Your mind does. You see, we've been labeling fat as bad. But if there's a famine and you're skinny, you're fertilizer fast. That's all it is. Again, the simple weight on carnivore, frustrated. Well, listen, being skinny is not what your body wants to be. So if you want to be skinnier, well, get moving more walking, more riding, more swimming, and eat less food. And if you eat leaner meats in the short time, and look at my friend Maria Emmerich's work on protein sparing modified fast. Deanna, thank you very much. All right. All about learning every day. Andrea Baines, can you talk about undereating as this is only thing I'm concerned about? I ate 3 bacon and eggs, butter around lunchtime, 1 pound of meat in the evening, and butter sometimes a bit less. I know you don't want us to measure and worry about weighing food, but I just want to make sure I'm on the right track. You're good. You're fine. This idea that any animal goes like, well, I don't know if I ate enough today. Well, again, there's a cyclicity to all of it. And most animals, some days it's feast, some days it's famine. That's the way the universe works. And the fat we could carry is the building block of our body. So I would say, eat till you're full, eat bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. That's my general meals. Once in a while, I'll have a cookie, cake, or ice cream, but that's rare. And I don't chastise myself for doing it. It's a treat. And but it's and I'm off coffee again. We'll see how long that lasts. I love coffee, but I feel great without it. And again, it's a plant toxin also. The majority of the damage to our body is secondary to plant-based low animal fat diet. And stop thinking so much about the food. Think more about the faith. Faith first. Be grateful for everything in your life. That's the most important thing of life. And if you get a copy of our Babies for Babies book, it's for all those that are thinking about having a baby, but it's also for those that are pregnant and breastfeeding and beyond. And the baby's diet is for young and old, short and tall, fat and thin, black, gray, green, yellow, white, whatever you are. And all I need is within me. Positive mindset, right? I am brave and resilient. I'm still learning. I'll keep doing. We got to change that. It says I'll keep trying. Nope. I'll keep doing. I'm still learning. I'll keep doing. I am stronger than I know, and I know how strong I am. My life is about to be incredible. My life is incredible. Sometimes I have to go to my books and I got to read some of the stuff I've written in the past, and my teams help me put together, and I got to make, we got to change that one. Remember, I am resilient. I am strong. I am successful. That's what you want to be saying, thinking every day. Lou, good morning, wonderful Dr. Kiltz and beautiful people, sending lots of love to you all. Namaste, Lou. Have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping in. We appreciate you on this amazing journey. All right, Rockman, question. A bit on this histamine thing. I'm consuming raw, dry, aged beef, and I get a little drip, something clear fluid from my nose 10 minutes in eating. Well, all things we eat, doesn't matter what it is, unless you're eating yourself, which you do, by the way, when you eat, you're only consuming fat, adipose tissue, I should say. But basically, all organisms have some antigenic component that you may have some effects against you. Now, dry aged meat may have a little bit of mold in it, and that mold and the breakdown of the meat may have a little antigenic properties. So that's kind of what's probably going on, Rockman. Rockman. All right, we're rocking and rolling every day. A little Norman Vincent Peale. Only the believers pick up the prizes in this life. Well, we're all picking up prizes in life because life is a prize and you're alive this day and every day. Right on. Dr. Anidra Marie Johnson, good morning to you. Esther, try real grass-fed meat. That's a good one, Esther. Thank you very much for Rockman. Again, so we all have some antigenic properties, even to fresh meat, but the fresh meat and grass-fed may be a little less antigenic. I personally love my grain-finished, and again, we should say grass-finished versus grain-finished, right, Esther? Isn't that the kind of what we're talking about? Because all cows are essentially raised on grass. Grass is, whether it's free range or it's hay, I guess, in the barn. But I would say that the issue is some people don't do as well on the grain finish, but I personally do great on it. Let's see. Got the book at Amazon's great. Going to try the ice cream after my 30 days. And Andrea, nice. And again, it's really rocking crazy ideas. But again, because you're carnivore doesn't mean you're not going to get something, by the way. You can't stop the universe from making fertilizer out of us. It's going to make fertilizer out of us one way or another. It's going to get you one way or another. All right. Wizzy, how you doing? Fernando, thanks for stopping in. Cindy Mask, you too. Let's see. Adele Sutcliffe. Is that it? Gotcha. We love the loves. We appreciate the love, the kindness, the generosity. And remember, you got to be loving, kind, and generous to yourself. As my good friend Ben Wu loves to say, God is in the mirror. Jamaica has only grass-eating cows. Yes. I love the ability to dry age my meats, and I got a nice dry age refrigerator at home, as T got me for my 68th B-Day. A beautiful day begins with a beautiful mindset. That's why I get up early. I start the day with positivity. I focus on that. And I imagine that God is good and great. And for all of us, no matter what's going on in your life, when you truly know that your life has a grand and heroic mission, you'll align yourself as a spiritual being. That's all it is. We will realign ourselves as spiritual beings. We are spiritual beings. And cholesterol is a waxy substance that helps the body in many ways, in all ways. Without it, you're dead. It doesn't make sense to me that modern medicine has sort of signaled your body's production of normal things like HDL, LDL, cholesterol, and fat as the cause of disease. I'm just wondering if the modern advice we're giving everyone for a plant-based, low animal fat diet turns out to actually be the cause of disease. Could that be? Book on the fat. You just, let's see, Fat of the Land. Vladimir Stephenson, The Fat of the Land. Really great book. I love his stuff. One of the early writers of carnivore in the modern world, early 1900s, an anthropologist. And then he did a year or two of hospitalized carnivore and showed how it just made him feel amazing. He had another gentleman there with him, and amazing. The other book, if I can find it. The other book that's really great is The Relationship of Alimentation and Disease, which basically is by James Henry Salisbury, that shared with us that in the Civil War, he figured out his men were dying of dysentery secondary to plant-based diet. He put them on a meat-based diet. They got better. Salisbury steak. Crazy, right? All right. What's going on in your world? What what positive quotes do you have to share with us today? We love it when you share your positive quotes or your non-scale victories. That means that you're not stepping on the scale or doing a measurement something, but how you feeling in this world today, and whether it's meditation, prayer, whether it's faith and fasting, whether it's keto or carnivore. Remember, you can do keto as a vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, or pescatarian. My bias is that fatty meat, salt water is like the kick-ass most amazing thing you can do. And I've been doing it now since age 55. I'm 68 years young, and I've never felt better in my life. My arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, bowel bleeding gone. And I used to hemorrhage blood out of my booty, and it's like, oh, they said, oh, you got hemorrhoids. Can you cut them off? Nope, can't. They'll be fine. And it's just like, wow, never felt better. Rock 'em on. Again, Esther, Jamaica has only grass feeding. All right. Lark Gar, good evening. Dr. K from Melbourne, Australia. My Melbourne friends, I was out in Melbourne at the Melbourne Cricket Grounds to see Miss Taylor Swift. Amazing, great place. Amazing. All right, back to cholesterol. Your hormones are made of cholesterol. They're precursors for cortisol, aldosterone, androgens, sex hormones, including testosterone, estrogen, progesterone, vitamin D, critical for making vitamin D, bile acids. Cholesterol helps the body produce bile acids, which help digest fat and absorb nutrients, and cholesterol helps you metabolism work efficiently. So why have we told everyone that cholesterol and fat is bad when it's critical to have? It's the building block. And I love reading about goitrogenic foods, arugula, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cassava, cauliflower, eggplant, spinach, squash, leeks, figs, grapes, peaches, pears, plums, strawberries, almonds, peanuts, walnuts, flaxseed, hemp, millet, pumpkin seeds, garbanzo beans, soybeans, wheat, barley, bulgur, rye. All of these things damage your thyroid gland. They cause enlargement. They cause hyper and hypothyroidism. They cause cysts, tumors, and cancers. And ultimately, why are we eating these things? Are told they're the very best because I think someone just doesn't understand that the plants are actually poisonous and they want to take us down. The plants are the predators and we are the prey. It's as simple as that. And it's you're the only one that can do the work to learn this. And whatever you've been doing, you got to do it differently. And remember, being skinny and losing weight is never meant to be fast, because if you're skinny and there's a famine, you're dead. And if you're too skinny, you can't reproduce. Obesity and fat's not the cause of disease. The mindset is mostly the cause of disease. And have positivity every day in your life. That's it. Be positive. That's all you need to do. Right on. You want to lose weight, eat less, move more. You want to gain weight, eat more, move less. Something like that. But you got to get moving. Brought you to Melbourne, my home. Oh, Maz, 5133. My partner T and I came down there to enjoy and to connect. We stayed at the I think the Ritz downtown. Amazing, great people everywhere. We did a lot of walking, and the parks are amazing. Parks and people, amazing, and loved it. We'll be back. We'll be back. I will be back. Let's see, Bevy. How's it going, Bevy? Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you every day. Is it the plant sugars that are poisonous to us when we eat them? Yes, plant sugars are highly antigenic, meaning they cause allergies. You see, sugars, the glycobiome, you got to look up glycobiology. Most people don't even know about glycosylation. They've heard of glycation, but most people don't realize that the glycobiome is the most important part of the body, the sugar layer, the plants that are basically in connected to the majority of proteins, many lipids and sugars to sugars. They make a great, amazing garden, and without that garden, you and I would be dead. But plant sugars can be antigenic. That's why if you stick to meat, fatty meat, they're less antigenic. All meat contains some sugars, by the way. So yeah, that's all it is. What about the old properties of plants and therapies like homeopathy? Well, those are drugs and medical treatments for diseases, Andrea. That's again, I'm not telling you never to use plants or medicinal things, but ultimately people don't understand that plants break down to sugars, and then the sugars are damaging your glycobiome, and then they are they glycate, and then they contain heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, caffeine, poisons, and they contain lectins, oxalates, phytates. Look at Sally K. Norton's book on toxic superfoods, and they ferment in the gut. It's really so simple, right? Pregnancy safe cosmetics, Ashran. The idea, Occam's razor is the simple answer is the one. Right on. Mirthled, is that it? Your podcast episode, Heal Your Gut, Heal Your Mind. Who was that, and what was that a book? Heal Your Gut, Heal Your Mind. Check out the podcast. I'll have to go back to it and remind Kiltzy about it. I do things and then I move on. Lark Gar, Melbourne, Australia. Heel hiatal hernias on a carnivore. Yes, Alan. Alan Alien Baraganovic. So basically, the GERD, gastrointestinal reflux, causes hiatal hernias also, by the way. And many of them will heal when you go carnivore and fasting. Fatty meat. Remember, a high-protein diet is not good for you. High protein, high plant, low fat, deadly, deadly, deadly. I am crazy in love with life. Loyalty over royalty. Ashran Bevy. Let's see. The Adi Bawakali. Is that it? Oh, man. You guys got some great names here. Great handles. Champagne Wallace is in the house. Thanks again for being here. Appreciate you. Feel power and calm on carnivore. Maze. It is radical. Kiltz's baby's diet. And look at the diet is what you eat, but people are always like on a diet. I'm just eating meat and I love it. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, love my body, love my life. And check out Kiltz's Baby's Way. We're going to be in Orlando, Keto Orlando Summit, August 1st through 4th. Come by, talking about fertility and a fertile life. And you can get a discount. Use a DRKILTZ, Dr. Kiltz, as the discount code, and come by and say hi. We're gonna have a booth there. We got to make sure we got our booth, and because it's always a great place to have a spot. People come by, say hi, share the way. And I've met so many amazing people at these meetings. Again, whether it's a supplement or sauna or some light therapy or something, we're all sharing health and wellness. You're going to find the thing that feels right for you at the moment. Right on. Esther, saying this because I also have histamine problems, but from grass-fed meat, fat, no problems. If the animal consumed grain, that's a problem. Last summer, a bug bit me, then started my problems. Interesting, Esther. Again, so do you think so? I'm assuming that means even for, again, the finished part of it, but if it ate a lot of grains, and the grains do contain some substances and some mold, that may be a problem also, I imagine. Dwayne, I get that clear drip after I eat. I don't eat aged meat, but occasionally get the clear drip when I bend over. Getting grass-fed for me is bars. Because not much selection where I live. Yeah, I again, you find what works for you. Charles Weeks, although lately I've been having a little bit more upper respiratory things, and I just wonder if maybe, Kiltz's new ager might be the problem. I got a new ager. Maybe that's it. All right, let's see what we got here. Love you, Dr. Kiltz. Mystic Starfire 369, positive person and a breath of fresh air. Thank you very much, my friends, and I appreciate you for sharing that. I'm a physician, and I had a challenging conversation yesterday with someone. I said, listen, let's meet face to face. Let's change this up. Let's maybe work on a way that we could communicate in a positive way so we can help find a solution for you. And I'm praying every day that we're going to get to work, and We got to let go of the negative judgment. You got to bring positivity. Charles Weeks, right on. Charles, how you doing? Rahman, perhaps just a sign of finely tuned human specimen. Finely tuned. Thoughts on what causes grinding teeth while sleeping? Well, probably number one is negative thinking, right? Worry, fear, regret, and then probably inflammation also, right? A lot of those, the sort of the muscle twitches that may be grinding your teeth, a lot of that going on. I think there are some special guards you can wear that help with that. And but meditation, prayer, and give it up to God and be grateful for all the challenges and hardships in your life. Right on. Outside Primal Pod call. Everyone enjoyed. Thank you, Shelley Holloway. I enjoyed the group. I hope you'll invite me back. I love talking about this stuff. And it's they asked me, well, what am I excited about to go to Keto Orlando? Just to share the thoughts and ideas that I've learned, like a kid in a candy store that says, ooh, ooh, ooh. It's like pick me, pick me, pick me. Right on. And you've been chosen, by the way. You've been chosen, right? Where's the first step diet-wise to help a woman's fertility? It's the baby's diet. Norm Wells, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day, and faith is the way. Now, you don't have to do the one meal, one snack, or two snacks. That's okay. But I would say one meal is the very best. And Leo, I sent a message to Jake. We're going to get together. Yep. It's all inflammation. Sonia Chafee says plants are trying to kill you. I say plants are the predators and you be the prey. Plants are the predators and you be the prey. Eat the meat, be the master. Eat the mush, be weak and meek. That's a Kiltzism. Maria Rothblatt, good morning to you. Carnivore 60, walked personal best today. Body a little sore, no problem. Happy to be able to walk again. San Diego in the house. Love my San Diego friend. Thank you. Let's see. Afia Raja, how to treat low sperm count. Took lots of supplements. Nothing worked. Well, carnivore, if you're not doing the baby's way, slowing it down. And in some people, it might be HCG, and Clomid helps, by the way. And if you're on testosterone, add HCG. But the bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt, boxers, cool the testicles. Getting too hot, my friend. Eat the meat, be the master. That's all it is. Honey Drake, eat the meat, be the master. On grind, babe. Online, babe. All right. We got you. Let's see. Afia Raja, we got you. It's bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt, one meal a day. Get rid of the alcohol, the drugs, the tobacco, and the negative thinking. You got to think, I got the greatest fucking sperm in the universe. Sorry for my language. New pick in a few days. Nice Carnivore at 60. Richard Burt, good morning. Another great talk, mate. You're helping me with reversing type 2 diabetes and many others around the world. Keep up the great work. Much love here from England. Richard Burt. I got to get to England, Richard. I haven't been there in a little bit. Been to London. Love it out there. I got to come out for the next Keto Carnivore event and share. But yeah, remember, diabetes is simply a plant caused disease. That's all it is, right? Even type 1, if you look at I gotta show this. This is like my favorite graph. Where'd it go? Like the simple, and we'll get Malcolm, we'll post this, and you just Google goitrogenic foods. Google goitrogenic foods, and basically the foods that cause tumors all over your body are caused by vegetables. Fruits and vegetables cause cancer. Bet you $1 billion. All right. Let's see. Another great talk, great day. Thank you. Let's see. Dr. Enenos, is that it? Blessed morning to all from Grove City, Ohio. Getting more cellulite now, and I'm not overeating. I'm just turned 62 years young. Could my age be a reason? Well, the age is a reason for everything. That's what I'd say. But you're on carnivore, I'm assuming, and get walking and moving, and it will move too. And love the cellular. You got to love every part of your body because it's your body. I would start there. Love your body. And some things have formed, but they're showing up on carnivore. But walking weights and Wagyu. Walking weights and Wagyu. That's what I would do. Walking weights and Wagyu. That's what I would do. That's the Kiltz's way. Courtney, how you doing, Courtney? Again, thank you. I'm getting a wave and shout out. Good morning from Los Angeles. Just had my transfer in May 6th, Colorado. Any food advice helping implantation? The baby's diet, my friend. Babies for babies. And I know it. And add fat and try Kiltz's ice cream. Just go to drkiltz.com, and this is the way. Bacon, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, one meal a day. And I think, what am I on with? I'm going to be on with our good friend. What day is it on? Is it the 14th? Okay, Kiltz is going to be on with, maybe it's Friday. Could it be this Friday? Ken Berry. I'm on with Ken tomorrow at 4 p.m. I'm betting. Let's see. Interview with Dr. Ken for his podcast. Ken Berry. Kiltz is going to be on Ken Berry. I'm really excited. I love Ken Berry. He's our superstar, teaching us all around the globe Anisha on the lies our doctors told us. You've been lied to. Lied to, my friend. It's all it is. Overweight pregnant ladies following babies still lose weight for part or during pregnancy. Andrea, yep, absolutely. Look at losing weight when you're pregnant. If you have the extra fat is not harmful. The baby is utilizing your adipose tissue as the building block for itself. Let's see. Silva Springs. Good day, Kiltzy. Question button. I'm assuming carnivore will help reduce fibroids. I believe that it will help reduce fibroids. The problem with many of the things that are already formed, they may not go away completely, but yeah, I agree. Absolute mundo. Yes, babies, bacon, eggs. Again, being skinny is not good in a famine or fertility. It's too skinny. You got to be careful, my friend. Let's see. Enin sauce. Is that it from Grove City, Iowa? Thanks, Ohio. Thanks for coming in. You're young, and the cellulite will it's just part of the cells and breaking down of the fat and patience and time. Type 2 diabetes for carnivore at 60 gone. See you later. Remember, it's kind of like poison ivy. You're not in remission from poison ivy, my friends. You've been poisoned by plants. They're the predators. Poisoned by plants. Plants be the predators and you be the prey. And simply say, thank you, God, Lord, creator, for the day. Got to run. Have a great day, Astron. I'll see you on Tuesday. God bless you, my friend. Have a great day. Lou, my nose and eyes often drip during meditation as well. Lots of yawning. Could that be due to relax? Sure. Again, releasing. Remember, many of I think the meditation, the prayer, and even kind of going on that walk and the challenging stretching and things in the cold water and warm water, your body's releasing. Release me and always let me go. Kiltzy, what's the magic components in flavored soda water? It says natural flavoring after carbonated water. I do I typically do unflavored, and I've been adding a little element. By the way, I have no sponsors. God's my only sponsor. God's Kiltz's only sponsor, and many other people. We gotta like and subscribe and check out their products. And I was Dom D'Agostino and Nina Teicholz. I was listening to a great podcast and learning so much. I mean, basically, you and I have been lied to by the lions that want to keep you weak and you and I weak and meek. See, Rockman, I just add the element, and there's always going to be something in everything, right? And I'm not saying, oh, don't touch that ever. Come on, right? Did I get to my quotes today? I think I got to them, right? I think so. Let's get a wave and shout out to everyone. Thanks. And there's a Q button on the Instagram. And we're going to get to 1 million followers, subscribers, shares, right? Co-followers. We're all co-following the universe. Magic components in flavored soda water. Yeah, I don't know what they are. I wonder too. All right. Doctor first said, talk in my meds. Then she said, I do not need them any longer, but I had already stopped taking them months before she told me to stop. Oh my God. Again, yeah, it's kind of crazy, amazing what we're finding out in this carnivore world. Again, keto's good, but carnivore is a rock star. And you are a rock star, right? You are the rock star of your life. Neil Williams, 6572. How you doing, my friend? Grazie for stopping in. Good day, Kiltz. Let's see your podcast episode, Heal Your Gut, Heal Your Mind. It's all about, again, the gut. The gut is the entryway for the poisons that want to take your brain down. That's it. They want to take your brain down. And our brains are like, oh my God, I'm so worried. I'm fearful, regretful. Like, right? Lions and tigers and bears eat meat. Oh my. Vlad, how you doing? All from Lancaster, PA, second day, waking up early. Dr. Kiltz live stream. Thanks for stopping in, by the way. Again, if you're just here for a minute, 5 minutes, whole hour power, get to the gym, and the gym is out in nature, or it's in the park, or it's right where you're standing in the kitchen, your office, your studio, your living room. Do your push-ups, pull-ups, do your deep knee bends. I keep my smart bells right nearby, Kiltz, in order to do the work, right? I need to get my rings. I used to do the rings, and I was a gymnast. I used to do the irons and all those things. But I'm doing my push-ups, and sit-ups, and get-ups, and I'm doing better and better and better every day in every way. All right. Let's see. Too much carbonated water causes bone density depletion. I don't know that, Champagne Wallace. It probably isn't good to drink too much carbonated water. I've kind of switched to still water with a little element, and there's what about element? Maybe that's not good for us. We breathe air, we drink water, we eat food, and we hang out with other human beings. That could be dangerous, can't it? And I appreciate everyone hitting the like, subscribe, the love button. Hit the love button, right? All doing this together. 1 million co-followers, right? And we're all co-following each other. I work to go through and follow everyone, because we're doing this together. I'm not doing it alone, right? Let's see. Pregnant, yeah. Overweight can lose weight. And again, fat is not the cause of disease. Plants are. High plant, protein-based diet, low-fat diet's deadly. Let's see. Dr. Anita Marie Johnson, no autoimmune markers, but told I have degenerative disc disease, which is inflammation. Says there's nothing he can do until I'm done with IVF. I'm guessing this means meds or surgery. My treatment. Carnivore, Anita. I had degenerative disc disease also. It was horrible. And I went carnivore, and I was like, whoa, baby's way. And you got to check out my friend Audra Coleman, allthingsaudra.com. And she's a rock star, right? Eat like a predator, feel like the champion of the world, right on. We are the champions of the world. Andrea, was your live Zoom on Tuesday recorded? And if so, where can you find it? Did you look up drkiltz.com? You should find it all there. We do all our Zooms are in our archives, drkiltz.com. And I'll check with Malcolm. Some days things don't quite happen the way they're supposed to. Maybe Malcolm, we could throw a link in there for that. And Malcolm's my rock star helping Kiltz, and he's always just, it's okay, you're doing great. I too need it's okay, you're doing great. Right on. Let's see. Lori Palo, good morning from New Jersey. I had the HELP syndrome 25 years ago, still have low platelets. All other labs are great on carnivore since January 1. Will carnivore help this? Absolutely. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, salt, faith, and fasting. I always say faith and fasting is so critical and important. I love to do one meal a day. Well, once in a while I'll do one meal, one snack. Typically the one meal at night. Oh my God, it is so amazing. That's what I love to do. But carnivore does what keto doesn't. And I know we're all, let's try this. He's just doing the very best we can. Absolutely. Edwin Rockman, I was curious about urine pH and test for alkaline urine after Salnor talked about taking items to raise the pH to alkaline. Yeah, I imagine my urine's doing what it's supposed to be. I don't measure my urine or poop. Once it's out, it's gone. That's it. Varicose veins on carnivore. Yep, they help for sure. Varicose veins are inflammation secondary to plant sugars, plant antigens, plant chemicals, and fermentation of plants. But the varicocele will be improved on a carnivore diet for sure. Check out Lisa Wiedemann, carnivore doctor. She to me is the eye of the storm. She knows how to help us and find the way. Absolutely. Camille, how you doing? Good morning, everyone. A great day. Thanks for being here. It is a great day. It is a great way. I'm so blessed and lucky. Coffee can disrupt appetite signals. I think yes. I mean, I think coffee is a great appetite suppressant, but maybe it has some other adverse effects. 1 cup a day. I'm not going to chastise you. No way. It's okay. It's okay. Add some cream and butter, maybe. I think that's good. Because Cheryl, love you, my friend. Thanks for stopping in and visiting with Kiltzy in the morning. Kiltzy needs some friends in the morning. Brother Ray shows up, and nephew Ian and Tamar just had a little girl. So excited. Doctors after bike crash. Let's see, 2014. Doctors after bike crash. I walked with cane. You'll need knee surgery now. 24 after 5 years off plants and sweets. Knee pain is rare and fades away within minutes. It is the same with Kiltzy. I used to have terrible back pain, knee pain, shoulder pain. Never felt better in my life. John Brassar, how you doing? Love you, my friend. Love you. And again, this word "love you." The more "love you" we put out there, love you, God bless. And sometimes I think I'm listening to other people and always sending blessings and love. He. Kiltzy dropped an F-bomb. Shh. Alan. How long will it take to heal hiatal hernia? 3 to 6 months. Don't know that for sure, but just say I'm healed. Just say I'm healed. That's it. What should be the minimum and the max for each question? Just throw out the question, Alan. I don't know that answer. Put as many as you want in there. There's no minimum. There's no maximum. For one is enough, right? Lotus Blossom, Rahman. I think it started since the week when I started eating raw aged meat. Yep. Charles Rigsby, Captain Buttercup, fasting along. We're fasting along on the feast of life. All right. Good morning, Karen Smiles. Karen, up early. Nice. Say hi. Thank you. Say hello to your fam. Thanks for being here. Karen Smiles kicks the booty of Kiltzy and gets it moving along. Question button, carnivore. I had a completely gotten rid of anxiety for months on carnivore and suddenly came back full force. The only thing I added was decaf coffee and zero carb, sugar flavored sparkling water. Can this cause anxiety? Sure can. Listen, anxiety is natural and normal in the universe. This idea that you should never be anxious or depressed on carnivore, not true. Not true, my friends. Let's see. Nice. 1 year medication free, carnivore for Crohn's, free carnivore, 60 months, no symptoms. Carnivore is a gift. Carnivore is the gift of the universe. This is like crazy. This is why I'm on live every morning, 5 a.m. Faith in God, eat the fatty meat, and fitness is moving. Motion is motivating. Zach Bitter. You got to check out Zach Bitter's stuff online. He's another amazing inspiration. Robert Sykes, what was it? It's a Keto Sykes, great guy. Rahman, hit the like, the love, subscribe button, please. Click it. All right, Deanna Simmons, good question. What is it? Dr. Kiltz, good morning. My mom, 81, has been on carnivore since December. Lifelong gastrointestinal issues, allergies, chronic fatigue. So much of it lifted at the beginning, but I know her gut hasn't completely healed. This Friday, she had a knee replacement surgery and going into the hospital, pumping her with all sorts of drugs and sugar, by the way. Often the most poisonous food has spiraled her into a bad situation. She can hardly eat. The pain in her esophagus, stomach has been unbearable. The hospitals, the doctors were feeding people a deadly diet. That's all it is. And we've got to make some moves to help people. I mean, why do we want to hurt people in the hospitals? We want to help them, right? Medication free on carnivore, 60 months. God, carnivore is crazy amazing. Karen, I came to wait to see you again in New Jersey. The Carnivore Doctors Meetup, September 7th with Lisa Wiedemann. You guys got to sign up for Lisa Wiedemann's Carnivore Connections, the meetup, the great meetup in New Jersey. Love Lisa Wiedemann. Fifth year carnivore. Karen, nice. Those carnivores are like challenging people, aren't they? Ferritin levels drop 25 points, 5 weeks on carnivore. Dr. Ann Lovick, I don't measure that stuff. How you feeling? Maybe our numbers are all off, and we're measuring things based on a standard diet, and we think they should be one thing, but they're another. I just say, how you feeling? How you feeling, my friends? Absolutely. Sally Bassant, good morning. How you doing? We got 5 minutes for Kiltzy. Trinidad, how you doing? Sally, when would you be in Sarasota? I think I'll be in Sarasota in a week or two. I think. Let's see. I'm supposed to be in Syracuse next week. Somehow they got Kiltzy in Syracuse. I got some surgeries the week of the 23rd. Oh my God, maybe I'm off the week of the 20th. Let me see what the 23rd looks like. I'm off the week of the 20th. We'll see where Kiltzy goes. And then I got to go out. I'm going to Austin on the 30th of the month, and I'm excited and looking forward to that one. And come by the booth, say hi to Kiltzy. Site and PDF, too many and good reception overall. Sent your the Kid Bello sent your site in PDF, too many and good reception overall. Thank you. Whatever we can all do together to share together and be better together. That's what this is about. John Denver song, Jacques Cousteau, Light Up the Darkness and Show Us the Way. Loved John Denver and Jacques Cousteau, rock stars. All right, Missimo Ranali. Good morning. When are you coming to Westboro, Mass? I'll be there pretty soon. We're getting the Westboro Center up and running in order to bring in the CNY Fertility Boston area, Massachusetts area. I have a busy mind and always have lots. I'll try and spaced. It's all good. I love the questions, comments, concerns. Please bring them on. If you're the only one, that's all good. We appreciate everyone for stopping in. There's no dumb questions and no too many questions, in my opinion. Vocal tremors, Dwayne McClune. Remember, if you're having anxiety doing something, do it more. Practice it more. In the mirror, just practice what you're fearful to do, and have love and kindness and generosity for you. And that's the most important thing. Jennifer, have you been following Lee at Carnivore Kent? He had surgery to fix something, plant-based former diet, and said his male parts hurt. Wonder if from catheter, maybe. Yes, listen, there's pain, there's gain. And without the pain, the stress, the struggles, there's no improvement in life. Remember, to build muscles, you have to create resistance. And muscles actually regress through rest, but they stay strong through motion. Motion is the meat in motion. The master meat in motion. Remember, the master is God, and God is in us. We are the gods. Let's see. God bless you and your positivity. Thank you so much for helping. You motivate so many people around the world. Greetings from Serbia, living in Vienna, Austria. Nice. Thanks for stopping in, Alan Baraganovic. All right. What do you think about taking NMN combined with TMG? I just eat bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. I do a little bit of sparkling water or still water, throw in maybe a little element. But, salts are all you need. And, those are fine, but I don't know that you need them. Get rid of melasma. Yes, I think melasma on the face, raise that bed will be helped with carnivore. Carnivore helps so many things on the inside and the outside, and it'll help spike up your brain work, right? The mastermind is the brain work, right on. All right, my friends. It is now, where are we at time-wise? 5:59. I appreciate everyone. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 5. And I'm very excited to be sharing the stage with Dr. Ken Berry. It's on at 4 p.m. I don't know if that's a live one, so we'll let you know tomorrow morning. whether it's live or it's pre-recorded. Bye all. Have a great day. God is good. God is great. God is within all of us.